Video dealing with paradiddle techniques. There'll be 3 or 4 chapters or maybe more because this is a very rich area. The paradiddle is a very, very rich area for study. Be sure you access this page. And we're going to start with just some basic quarter note based rhythms, and I'll show you some possible interpretations. For instance, if you have straight quarter notes as your inspiration, 1, 2, 3, 4. Think about them inside of 16th notes, 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. But I'll make each one of those quarter notes a paradiddle. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1. The next one down is the melody is 1, 2, 3, and then it rests on the 4. That's a long space to fill in. So a good methodology is to play a paradiddle on the count of 3, and then the remainder of the count, just play double strokes until the next accent comes around. Sometimes that means it'll switch hands on you, which it will in this case. 1, 2, 3. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3. Diddle, 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 left hand. Diddle, 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 1, 2, 3. Diddle, 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 1, 2, 3. Diddle, diddle, diddle. The next one down are 2 half notes. So the accents on the 1 E and the 2 E and the 3 E and the 4 E and you'll play a paradiddle diddle diddle and then a paradiddle diddle diddle. 1 E and the 2 E and the 3. 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3. You could think of that actually as an 8-stroke roll. The next one down is a dotted half note and a quarter note. So your accents are on the 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4. That's a lot of doubling between the 1 and the 4. So you start with a paradiddle, diddle, 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 4 E and a 1 E and a 2, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1. And the last example is a whole note, which means you'll hit the 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a, and there are a lot of doubles involved. This one will probably switch over hands. 1 E and a, that's your paradiddle, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a, and then the left hand, 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a, 1 E and a, 2 E, 1 E and a, 1 E and a, 1 E and a. So first get used to them by themselves for a while. And the next step will be to go to page 5, 4 and 5 in the Syncopation book, and I'll show you some interpretations going down the 16-bar exercise size on page 5. In the meantime, here are a couple of the ones we just went over with a tempo of, we'll say 100. Well, so we'll say 92. Make it fairly slow. A rock background. Here's the first one, straight quarters. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. The next one is 1, 2, 3. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3. Switches hands. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3. The next one are 2 half notes. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3. The next one's a dotted half note and a quarter note. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4. The last one is a whole note. 2, 3, 4. 1 E and a 2 E. A lot of doubles. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. 1, 1, 1, great thing about paradiddles, it gives you a very rich variety of sounds between the hands. Just playing a simple regular paradiddle, separated, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Taking, for instance, the fourth one down, a dotted half note and a quarter note, separated, 2, 1 E and 4, 1 E and 4, 1 E and 4, 1 E and a lot of possibilities, and these are fairly easy rhythms. The next step is to go to page 5 in your syncopation book, and first do page 4, number 1 to 15 as an exercise, then try the 16 bar exercise. Here it is at 100 beats a minute. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 4, 1, 4, 1, 2, 4, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 1, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. I made a little mistake. See if you can find it. The second measure of the third line down. Let's try a little faster. Here it is at 108. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. That's fun because it shifts hands, and be prepared to have your hands shifting. The left hand might start on the 1 sometimes. But the fact you're playing the melodies, the melody makes your hands play the 1 on the left hand sometimes, and it doesn't really seem to matter. Also, a little trivia on this page. The third line down, the first 2 measures, check out the quarter notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. If I played paradiddles in quarter notes, that was what the right hand would be doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Here's the same page at 120, which is a good funk tempo. 2, 3. That's fun. You really have a nice flow. Then let's really crank it up. Let's try like 144. The kind of tempo like Mike Clark might use with Herbie Hancock. 1, 2, 3. That's fun. You can feel how smooth it is to your hands and the fact you're going across the bar line in a natural way.